Going live? Is it live? The world may never know if I'm live or not. We really don't know. I don't know if I'm here alone or we're live. It really all depends. What's up, everybody? Let me know if we're live or not. I don't even know. This is my first time going live on YouTube in 4 years, 5 years. So I don't know if you can hear me good, if the audio's good, if the video's good. What's up, Epic? What's up, White? So typically I would like to use first live on YouTube with y'all. It's my first live in like 5 years, 4 years, I think. So it's been a while. What's up, Roberto? Come on. What's up, Unarmed Bandit? Hold on a second, everybody. Pre-order? What? What's up, everybody? Hold on a second. 1 second. 1 second. My phone is like glitching out. All right. And then let's do this. I don't want anybody on Discord to say I didn't give them a heads up. I just sent out a Discord 1x1 reprints. By the way, is it too loud? Am I peaking? Am I blowing out some eardrums? Yo, let's get it. I tried to tell. XP John, what's up, Ashley? Here from the cord. Nah, levels are good. Shadow drop? It's good. What's up, everybody? Pokemon Ranger in the chat. We have all been in general Discord ready. Perfect volume. Perfect. No, you're good. Sounds good. Krabby King, the king of kinglers, some would say. All right. So everybody's coming. Ooh, that was loud. What's up? Nice to see you, Tyrell. What's up? It counts to have the bell on. Yep. By the way, if you're watching right now and you aren't subscribed to the channel, maybe do that. Maybe do that. We've been looking forward to this all day. Hey, what's up, Zylandria? What's going on, everybody? I'm gonna wait for a couple of people to join here, and then we're gonna get started. I want to do this in about 30 minutes, so I don't steal away a lot of people's time. I have five things to share, 5 important updates. This is like an update live stream. Typically, I would have loved to do this on the Discord, but the problem with the Discord is that there's a limited amount of spots, and as you can see, we have more than 50 people who want to watch. So YouTube, it is 5 whole things, the whole 5 things, David, the whole 5. Update live stream. What happened to the live stream? Is broken. A high 5 update. Gee, no way they're reprinting Team Up in 2025. My body is ready, John. Give me the energy. It's like a reverse spirit bomb. About to drop a bunch of energy on y'all. Spirit bomb. By the way, what do you guys think about the studio when it's not being used by Brian on drip? Because he like zooms in the camera like real tight. I like to run the studio wide so you can see it all. It's much larger than it looks, by the way. Good news is needed. How does the 60 people SPC lottery work? Do they receive a text if they win? Yes, they do. Praying for Paul. I appreciate what you do for the community. Appreciate you, Mikey. So hype. Love the colors. I like the background. Tell Brian to take notes. Studio looks sick. I appreciate that, friendly nanny dog. We love to see up close Brian's face. Brian, up all in your face. It's so fire. Yeah, the prismatic one right there. Yeah, it's pretty dope. All these are lenticulars, by the way. Like this is lenticular, this is lenticular, this is a lenticular, that's a lenticular right there. So when you move, it changes Pokemon. It's pretty cool. You can't really see it, but that's supposed to be a Gengar right there. That's supposed to be a Gengar. Will you get a second chance to test XP Pro? Yeah, so that's part of the updates. All right, so we've got hello, coded by Jordan. What's up? What's up, everybody? I appreciate you all coming through. I know you guys have been hyped and waiting for the Destined Rivals stuff. So, all right, we have like 300-ish, 330 people. So we're going to talk about all the stuff. Now, there's 5 total updates, high 5 update. We talked about that. And some of them are going to pertain to everybody. And some of them are going to pertain to those who wanted to pertain to, so forth and so on. First off, though, I want to say thank you and I'm sorry together. First, thank you for supporting us. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being so positive in the community and helping us build a really, truly unique place. I think somehow we managed to continue to get some of the best collectors in the space. And it really does show in the Discord, in the live streams. There's no negativity. Everybody here understands everything's going on. But I'm sorry because, and this is why I'm sorry, because there's so many of everybody. What's up, Jonathan? So many people on and part of this community now. It's hard to hire people that meet a bunch of the needs, right? There's like a lot of hats someone has to wear. So I've been doing about 3 to 4 interviews a day. And I'm going to be hiring people who are going to be able to like help out with fulfillment and customer service and do a bunch of fun stuff here physically in the building, because we need that help. So if you guys are waiting on responses on the customer service, I'm sorry. That's the sorry. I know it's not very fast. It's very slow, actually, extremely slow. We're limited by our technology and we're limited by our people. Things take forever. I'm sorry. So please be patient. Your messages will not be forgotten. We will get to them all, and we will always take care of you. So if you're afraid of not being taken care of, do not think that, because we will always take care of you. So even if it takes me a week, 2 weeks to get to you, and things do fall through cracks, I'm going to be straight up. The team, it's only like 12 people, 11 people here. And not everybody does everything. A lot of people do just their piece. So it gets, it's a lot. So I'm sorry. We're working on it. We're going to get better, and it's all thanks to you. So I appreciate you. That is not one of the updates, by the way. Our orders being delayed. They're not being delayed, but they are delayed. They're not being delayed on purpose, but orders are going out slower than they're supposed to. Usually within 3 to 5 business days, it's taking closer to like 11, 12 business days, because there's so many. And we just can't get to it. Every day we're pumping out 300-400 orders. The team's just not able to handle it all. That's why we've not been doing a lot of restocks. That's why we've been not doing a lot of stuff that we want to do, because it just becomes so much. So could we make more money by doing more stuff? Yes. Will we do it at the expense of you guys? Absolutely not. So we're holding off. We're going slow. We're slowing things down. We're not doing as many restocks and stuff, because it just gets out of hand way too fast. So, did I miss where to go? No, not yet, Pizzolo. That's coming up next. So I just wanted to say a thank you, and we're getting better, and it's all thanks to you guys. I appreciate y'all. John Love, where's it go? Right here. John Love coming your way. All right. The first update, the very important update, very, very important update. I'm going to be dropping soon more information on this, but we're going to be dropping One Pack Magic. All right. One Pack Magic is a single package you get every month, and it's going to be $5 per month. All right. $5 per month, and it's going to be One Pack Magic. The One Pack Magic, though, something y'all don't know about, and something that's very near and dear to my heart, and something I want you guys to know you're literally contributing to something amazing, is One Pack Magic is a part of something we're going to call XP Good. Experience Good. Every single dollar of profit that comes out of One Pack Magic is going directly to a children's charity that we choose every single month. Okay, so it's going to be $5 free. The shipping is included. It's going to be a plain white envelope, and it's going to be going towards a children's charity every single month. And we're going to be making a long form YouTube video to go with that charity every single month. So that means that every dollar of profit that comes from XP One Pack Magic, XP Goods One Pack Magic, will go directly to that charity, and it's going to go to a children's charity, and it's going to happen every single month. We currently have 3 charities we're working with, that we're in communication with. One of the first 3 is going to be a charity that helps homeless children who are displaced. The video that we're making is going to be for children to kind of bring awareness to the impacts of homelessness and how it impacts children across a gamut of places. So that's one of the projects I've been working on that's near and dear to me. It's something I love. I've been wanting to do forever. And it's thanks to you guys. If you guys want to do the One Pack Magic, that's going to be able to power giving back to kids, because at the end of the day, we all started loving this hobby when we were children, because we were fortunate enough to be able to love this hobby. And with your help and our help and coming together, we're going to help other children hopefully reach a place in their life where they can love this hobby too. All right, so that's one pack magic and the new XP Good initiative that we're going to be dropping. So hope you guys are excited about that. Now, the next update, Pokemon for Life. I don't know if Pokemon for Life is in here, but I'll tag them on Discord. Pokemon for Life has given us a bunch of cool stuff for free to give to you guys. Yep, it's going to be coming. So the Destined Rivals is an update. It's coming up next. So hang tight. Pokemon for Life has given us a bunch of awesome stuff to give to you guys for free in the Discord. They love what we're doing and they want to support. So the first thing that Pokemon Life has given us to give away is right here. Boom. A Pokemon Center Journey Together ETB. So they gifted this to us to gift to you. A Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box for Journey Together. Now, how are we going to give this away thanks to Pokemon for Life? We're going to do something super awesome. We're going to do a Discord art contest. All right. It's going to be super fun. So we're going to open up an art contest. The rules are going to be there. It does not have to be the best drawing. It doesn't have to be the most perfect drawing. It doesn't have to be anything like that. It doesn't have to be even the piece of art you make can change. And we're going to do this where everybody's going to get to vote on the art. And then that art that gets the most votes from the Discord, and you guys are going to be able to like talk each other into it. It's going to be very cool. You're going to get a vote on these pieces of art, and then whoever wins the Journey Together ETB. I think it's a really cool way for those who want to share art and know how to do art, and even those who don't know how to do art but have an interesting, cool concept for art. Because remember, it doesn't have to be drawings. It could be a statue. It could be a drawing. It could be digital art. It could be anything you want it to be. All right. We're going to vote on it, and someone's going to win this. And we have three more things he sent in, and we're going to be doing a different kind of contest for those 3 things. But this one I thought was really cool because it's Journey Together. It's a Pokemon Center. And I think it's going to give people a really good opportunity to, one, get involved in the Discord more meaningfully by posting their art and giving it to us and us posting it and getting votes on it. And then for those who are not going to actually send in the art, at least you're going to be able to look at all the cool creations from fellow collectors just like you and be able to vote on it, which also brings you further and deeper into this community that we're really building, a real community, not just the kind that always does stuff to make money. So hope you guys are excited. That's update number 2. No AI work if possible, please. No Pokemon AI work if possible. Even though I love AI and its work, not for this contest. All right. So that was the update of the Journey Together. That's going to come to Discord soon. So make sure you're in the Discord. Make sure you're in the announcements, new drops, and giveaways channels, because that's where that stuff's going to be dropped. All right. Now, so we've done the XP Good conversation. We've done the Journey Together art contest, ETB giveaway event thing that we're going to be running in there. Now, the next piece is a less happy topic. This topic, well, kind of for the next pieces is going to be a less happy topic. All right. So the reason I wanted to have this conversation with everybody and come on is because we need, I can't take it. We need so many W's. So DR bad news. Let's start with the current state of stuff. Okay. Hey, what's up, Rod? So the current state of stuff, how things are going. We got a big reprint of 151. We got a pretty decent size, small reprint of 151. Not huge, very limited still, except, and this is going to become a theme for I don't know how long, but are you guys backed up on orders? Jonathan Castillo, we are backed up on orders. That was the first mini update. That wasn't part of the 5 updates. We are backed up on orders. We're currently working through it. We do not lose orders. We've never lost an order in 8+ years of doing this. Don't rest assured, we're working quickly, hard, and we are hiring more people to do it, to get to them as quickly as humanly possible. That's why we haven't been doing as many drops and restocks, because we want to manage the flow of things. So, all right. So, we got the small reprint of 151. We paid 2x what we normally pay. We paid over MSRP for 151 poster collections. So 2x, more than 2x. We paid more than MSRP directly to Pokemon distribution, all distributors, for 151 posters. We got a Prismatic Elite Trainer box reprint coming on the way. We paid up to 3x what we typically pay, 3 times, directly to distribution. Some of the distributors were more, some of the distributors were less, but we paid 3x more for Prismatic ETBs than we typically pay, and upwards of much farther up than MSRP, like way beyond MSRP. Yeah, so it's gonna drop because that's that because there's more coming. And I told you it's gonna be a big reprint, and this is a big reprint. I would say about 40% of what we originally got in terms of ETBs, our first wave ever, the initial drop. So it's not a small reprint; it's a sizable reprint. Except we got to pay a fortune for it, and because of that, it's expensive. There's a Surging Sparks reprint, small reprint that came out. We got a little bit of it, and now the rest of it is out. We paid over 2x what we typically pay for Surging Sparks booster boxes. More than 2x what we typically pay for Surging Sparks booster boxes. So, well, in the e-car, it's like, so 3x what we typically pay is still less than TCG Player, but not far less. So for Surging Sparks, yeah, I said distribution is killing shops on 151. Yeah, it's the price that we're seeing right now is enormous. Do you see even Target increase the price? Yeah, I mean, Surging Sparks, we paid more than 2x our normal price. Very expensive. Also, not a lot of it. So it's like, you get 30-40 cases of it, which sounds like a lot, but it's really not quite a lot in comparison to what we usually get. So the reason I'm bringing this up is 2 updates. One, we have to take these allocations. There's no other option. We must take the allocation from all the distributors. While it may like we don't have to take the allocation, you got to take the allocation. And we can't back it up. So we can't back out. So we take the allocations. We have to sell those allocations. So what you'll see is this is second wave stuff. First wave stuff, we're doing pretty good. And that update's coming in a minute. Just like the classic collection, John. Yeah, exactly. So what we're doing with Surging Sparks, for example, typically you guys see like, hey, I get, my message to everybody is, if I get the right price, you get the right price. And if I get an increase in price, I just add whatever I need to add to make my normal margin as if I had sold it to you at MSRP. Well, I can't do that for Surging Sparks, for example, because that would make the price ridiculously expensive. So we're going to be dropping stuff like this. So Prismatic ETBs will be dropping as a restock. 151 is going to be dropping as a restock. Surging Sparks is going to be dropping as a restock, and a couple of other really cool things as a restock. We are pricing it extremely aggressively for what we paid. We're not making our normal margin anywhere near. I'll tell you right now, we're going to clear like $10 on a Surging Sparks booster box. $12 after we pay the credit card processing fee, the shipping costs, the shipping materials, everything, because you guys are gonna get free shipping on it. We're gonna make like $10 to $12 on it. Horrible. We'll make like $5 on 151 poster collections. Not good either. And we're gonna make $18, $20 on Prismatic Evolutions ETBs total. But we have to take it and have to sell it because we need to get that money in. We got to get that money out, and then we got to get that money back in. Now, the third update, fourth update. Yeah, I sure hope so. CG Games, I think so. We've been through this a couple of times. So here's what's going to happen. We're going to use this as a W, as we always do at XP Collect. We're going to be making a W out of what looks like, we're going to make lemonade out of lemons. So on Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, this is the important stuff. Oh, thank you, Super Paper Pizza Man. That's very nice of you. On Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to be dropping Prismatic ETBs, Surging Sparks booster boxes, 151 posters, and a bunch of other fun stuff as a restock on Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard. This is going to be put into the Discord as well after this live stream. Why are we doing it? One, we got to, but two, it's to test to test the version, to stress test the system, okay, of the X Pro system, okay? So the X Pro system, we're going to stress test the X Pro system. So that night, we're going to turn on X Pro only for 5 minutes on Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard, which means X Pro will have an opportunity to come in and buy stuff up and make sure that their system works well. Okay. So X Pro will be turned off very, very shortly. X Pro, people who have X Pro, they will be able to go in. You're going to have the time to shop at your leisure for the 5 minute time. We're not going to do 2 minutes. We're going to do 5 minutes. And this is a great time for you, those who have X Pro, to test your account. Log into the right account, give it a try adding it to your cart, try going to checkout, even if you're not going to buy anything that night. Just go all the way up until the moment you have to pay for something, because this is how you're going to know you're good for Destined Rivals. Okay. So right after this stream, I'm going to be turning off X Pro for the week. So after this stream, I'm going to be turning off X Pro for the week. There's no X Pro. There won't be any Elite Pokebox. There is nothing. There's nothing that you're going to be able to get into. Yep, that's exactly. Yeah. So I'm new to the XP Collect community. Would love. Yeah. So for 5 minutes, X Pro gets the shopping experience. That's their massive benefit. It almost guarantees you get the 151 poster and the Surging Sparks boosters if you want them at that price. The Prismatic ETBs, you'll almost guarantee to get it. And it's a great test, even if you don't buy it that night, just to make sure you're logged in and everything's working good. Okay. Now, that's why I wanted to update you guys, to make sure you get your stuff in order, because and this is the moment that you've all been waiting for. Destined Rivals. All right. So ETBs, I'm still, so for the prices, I'm still getting my numbers together, by the way. So prices, I got some distributors gave it to me cheaper. Some distributors gave it to me more expensive. Some distributors get middle. So what I'm doing is I'm averaging what I paid across all of them. And then once I have that number, I'll know exactly, but expect them to be somewhere between the Prismatic, like 120, I think about $120 is going to be right around where the Prismatic's going to be. Just full transparency, based off what I paid, it's going to be around there. And like I told you, I'm making like $18 on that max, maybe less. Yeah. So no, not Distant Rivals. That's for Prismatic. Yeah. That's for Prismatic. Limit one per person. Yep. Yeah, that's for Prismatic, not the Destined Rivals. Destined Rivals. Very important update. All right. So Destined Rivals. All right. We've got another cut. Oh yeah. Another one. All right. So as of today, on average, we have now gotten a 76% cut. Now that is on top. That's total since our original style of allocations. That's, our original Surging Sparks, our original Twilight, our original Stellar Crown, everything we usually get. Since the day the hype began, we've gotten cuts on top of cuts on top of cuts. Now, what does that mean? We still get a lot of product. No, it's bad. Need band-aids. Yes, cut's bad. What that means is typically where we have, 1,800 booster boxes, 1,600 booster boxes to go around, which is normally way more than we need. We've been cut about like 76% on some of the products, not the booster boxes fully. The booster boxes we've experienced about a 30-ish% cut, 35% cut on booster boxes. So we're gonna it's a very, very cut. Booster boxes are the thing we have the most of in terms of product, believe it or not. But it's about 60%, 65% of what we're used to getting. Now, what that means is the other products, we have a lot of cuts with the 3-pack blisters, sleeve boosters, the check lane blisters, build and battles. I can't believe I'm living in a day where build and battles were cut because they used to have to throw, they would throw build and battles at us, and not anymore. So this is how it's going to be. We've got a total of 100 master experiences dropping. All right, for Destined Rivals. The drop time is going to be at the end of this stream. I'll let you guys know in about 5 minutes the drop time and date. But I want to get through explaining everything real quick. There's going to be a total of 100 master experiences. So 100 master, that's it. A master experience is a bundling of product. It comes with a build and battle, 2 3-pack blisters, 2 check lane blisters, 4 sleeves of the set. Comes with an ETB, a booster box, and a booster bundle. The master experience is pretty much every product that comes out for a set in one order, and you only have to check out with one item. And that's the master experience. Okay. We usually do a lot of these. The master experience, right? XP experience. We're only going to have 100 of them on drop night because of the build and battles. We don't have enough build and battles. And then even after the build and battles, we would have had issues with the check lane blisters and so forth and so on. So there's going to be a total of 100. The drop night in time is coming soon. So 100 master experiences. Limit is going to be 1 per. I'm still streaming. Master experience is going to be 1 per person. Now, everybody who gets a master experience, you can get 1 additional booster box on drop night. Okay, so you can get a master experience and 1 additional booster box if you want to, or just get the master experience, but you can only get 1 master experience and 1 booster box. Okay, none of the other products. If you get a master experience, don't buy anything else. We will cancel your order. So we're going to be we're going to be more aggressive than ever because we've been cut again. And we're really trying to just get as much Destined Rivals into people's hands as possible so they don't have to go and get it somewhere else for a whole lot more. Now, booster boxes are going to be limited to 1 per person. ETBs, 1 per person. 3-pack blisters, 1 per person. We're seeing a trend. 1 per person. We have a new system in place that will forcibly remove any product in your cart that you put that's more than the 1 per person. So before it was kind of like a trust thing. And then I had to go through all the orders manually. I went through thousands of orders manually. This time we're going to have the system working and in place, and it will forcibly remove that product from your cart. You will not be able to check out with it if the system works properly, which it should. So that is going to be Destined Rivals. Now, with Destined Rivals, the master is other collection. Yeah. Hopefully the drop is on payday. So the drop. Okay. Now the other thing, the little bit of bad news here for y'all, a teeny tiny little bad news, and it's still amazing news for everybody here. It's still absolutely fantastic news. It's not good news because it's not a net positive, but it is a net positive. Destined Rivals will be slightly more than MSRP. Why? Because we paid 10% more for it. on top of getting a cut. So the booster boxes will be, I think, like 179.99, one or 180 something. I'm seeing them sell for $300 to $320. Like that's crazy. So I'm literally tacking on only what they bumped me up. That's it. So only tacking on what they bumped me up. So like 179, 180. The ETBs will have a small increase as well, just to make up for the increase in the ETB cost. That's going to be like $60, I think, for an ETB. So not $140 that everybody else is selling it for. So just expect about a 10-12% increase in these products, because that's what I got. I got a 10 to 12% increase. I promised you guys that from the day we opened our doors 8 years ago to the today, right now, we will always give you the right price as long as we get the right price. So you guys are getting the best possible price, I think, literally anywhere. It's ridiculous. Some of the prices we're seeing. So you guys are going to get everything at an amazing price. The drop date. This is the part everybody's been waiting for. Okay. Drop date. Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wednesday, you guys will get the ability to test your X Pro. Okay. So that way I have no complaints come Friday. Okay. Test your X Pro. This Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be dropping the Destined Rivals drop. All right. So that's when it's dropping. All right. And you know exactly what's happening, why some of the prices are going up on some of the restocks on Wednesday. You know why the prices are a little bit up on Destined Rivals, because we're just tacking on, not for every product like Surging Sparks, but for Destined Rivals specifically, just a little bit we got increase. We just added it to the backside. Do we get 2 minutes before? Yes, you get 5 minutes before. 5 minutes before the 5 minutes before. So at 9:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, no, sorry. Jesus. 5 minutes. 5 minutes of head start. 10 p.m. You get 5 minutes of private time. 10 p.m. to 10:05 p.m. That's your private buying time. X Pro members, there's maybe 100. X Pro, well, with the Elite Pokebox, there's a lot more. There's a few hundred with the Elite Pokebox. Yeah, for free X Pro access. Let me see. Do you need you do not need an X Pro membership after 10:05. At 10:06, you do not need an X Pro membership. You can check out regularly. And then Wednesday was 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as well. Can Canadians order? Yes or no? I might turn on Canadian shipping. We figured out how to minimize some of the costs with Canadian shipping. But be aware that when we ship it to you in Canada, there might be broker fees and other stuff we are not aware of that might impact your order. So you might be spending a little bit more, but we might turn on the Canadian shipping soon, because we've been able to connect the carrier services to the Canadian shipping system. We do not do trial accounts on X Pro for sure. And X Pro is going to be turned off. No more X Pro anyway. And so we got the Surging Sparks update. That's the Wednesday. So 10 p.m. Eastern Standard. Make sure you guys are ready. Test your X Pro. Please, please, please. If you had a guaranteed booster box, does that count? Yes. So Andres, I was going to message everybody in Discord, because a lot of people watching might not be aware. A lot of you guys will have a already allocated, guaranteed Destined Rivals booster box for yourself. That is included in the limits. That is your guaranteed booster box. Is not a +1 to the open ordering booster boxes. That is part of your limit. So if you know you got yourself a guaranteed booster box, then you know that all you got to focus on is the other products. you're good to go. Is the Master Experience and Booster Box cardable together or with system? No, it's cardable together. You can cardable it together. How do you know if you got guaranteed Booster Box? Do we get notification on Discord, or does the website open up? Yep, the website will open up automatically. How do I know if I got one of the guaranteed booster boxes? You would know if you have one at this moment. You would remember and you would know. That's how you know. And then everybody who has one is going to get an email very shortly in the coming week. All right. Wait. So if there was only 100 Master Collection, can it get finished during X Pro? Yes, it can. Especially the Master Experiences. The Master Experiences will be kind of like a cherry picking for X Pro members. Will it definitely sell out? I'm not sure, because not everybody has that money to spend. It's not cheap. A Master Experience costs a lot of money. So while there's a lot of X Pro people, sometimes people just don't have that kind of disposable income. How much is it? That will be up. The final numbers will be up shortly this week as well, ahead of Friday. So you know exactly what it's going to be. But just imagine all the products put together plus 10%. I'm good for 5 minutes early. That is correct, Steven. You are good to go. That is right. So those are the updates. We have the art contest that's going to be starting to get your hands on one of these right here. All right, that's going to be on the Discord only. Make sure you're ready. So the art contest is going to get the rules. Everything's going to be set up for this in the coming week. Then we'll be able to have some fun with this. This is amazing. Thank you so much, Pokemon for Life, for getting us a bunch of goodies to give away. So that's going to be the art contest. That's the Pokemon Center Journey Together ETB. And then, like we had talked about, the one pack magic for XP Good is going to be dropping. More information on Discord as well, and the ability to sign up for this and put the hobby to a good use, supporting children causes every single month. One of the first ones being child homelessness, which has an insane impact on the potential that children have to give this world. So I'm so excited to be dropping those videos on YouTube and showing exactly where these monies are going towards. We've got the Wednesday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time drop to test your X Pro. And that's going to be a Prismatic Evolution, Surging Sparks, and 151 restock. So make sure X Pro free trials will not work for drops. That is correct. Will not work for drops. The free trials will not work for drops. And X Pro itself will be... did you already? No. So yes, the lottery winners for the first 60 SPCs have not been drawn, but they were pulled. So we pulled out everybody who entered so it's like a timestamp of everybody that was in there. So anybody who's entered after has no impact whatsoever. But the 60 people have not yet been selected. How can I pass the 1 week free trial? The 1 week free trial, if you had signed up for it, if you have signed up for it, you're good. But after this stream, it's over. There's no more free trials. There's nothing. So, yeah, make sure we do that, I guess. And then the Destined Rivals drop, the in price increase, and the 2 minute, the 5 minutes of pre-order time. And then that was pretty much it. That was it. All right. I promised I'd keep you for 30 minutes. This was no, I'm going to be canceling. No, I'm going to be canceling all free trials manually, actually, that start at this stream time. So even if you signed up now for a free trial, I'm canceling the whole thing. I'm going to cancel the free trial, cancel the repayment. So even if you sign up now, I'm just going to go through. I'm going to select all those because we want to reward those who have been here, not the ones who just want to get in for just to get some good price stuff for me and then leave. Yeah. Yeah. So after the stream, the cutoff is after the stream or during the stream. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. So, but you'll also have a chance to get it after the 5 minutes. But all right, that's the update, everybody. I don't got anything else. Thank you. There's a lot going on. We're hiring. Oh, that was the other update. We're hiring people, and all the things will get better very, very soon. Anything that you're experiencing, hopefully should be cured within the next month or two. But other than that, guys, absolutely. Thank you for being here. You guys are absolutely amazing. John Love coming your way. And then I'll see you guys in the Discord, everybody. Bye-bye. I don't know how to turn this off. I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, yeah, here it is. It's my first time streaming on YouTube in years. This looks totally different. So much better. Bye-bye.